So when it comes to how often should a child have their eyes examined, that's a really good question, because of course when you're talking about kids from age 5 to 18, they're growing at different rates, and oftentimes eyes will change as a child grows. And so we find that maybe every couple of years would be sort of a minimum time that children should get their eyes checked. But when you look at those ages, I would say from, let's say, 8 to 12 in girls and maybe 12 to 15 in boys, those are the years that those children are growing fast, and a lot of things can change. And eyes are often one of the things that change the most. So I think the Lions' work in screening children's eyes is really important, because nobody else is addressing this issue. And of course, there are many issues that get in the way of children getting their eyes checked. Parents are busy, they may not have the money, and what's really interesting about kids and their eyes is oftentimes children have no idea that the way they're seeing is not the correct way. It's all they know. How they see is what they know, and so they may not understand that their vision is blurry, and they may not have a complaint that they can't see. So checking their eyes is really an important thing as they grow, to make sure that we're getting the information to them as sharp and clearly as possible. Many times with children, things happen in schools that maybe aren't very good, like there's a behavior problem, or the child gets into a fight, or all of a sudden grades start going down. And one of the things that can happen that people don't think about is a child's vision can change, and things may be becoming blurry for them. And so if you're a child sitting in a class and the teacher's up at the front and you're having a hard time seeing the board or whatever the teacher's showing you, you're going to become distracted, and you're going to become disinterested in what's going on. And so vision plays a very subtle role in lots of things like behavior problems in schools. I think that one of the really important things is, if you're going to be screening children for vision issues, your time is limited, your money is limited, you want to get in there, you want to screen them, you want to get out and not disrupt their day too much, but you also want to do the best job that you can. And so having a photorefractive equipment really improves the response of the child, because they're not having to tell you what they're seeing, and it's as unbiased an answer as you can get. So those things are really important. It helps the eye doctors do a much better job, and then everybody ends up seeing better when they go through that process.